Tomber constantly is talking about this idea of the church feeding from the beliefs, the community of believers, right? The body of Christ feeds into the churches, and that those ideas filter up and then come down in the form of transformation, rejuvenation, or change, or even in the case of Roman Catholicism as papal infallibility, which Tomberg interprets as saying as being a gesture that is begun from the people below, from the community of believers, and then after that belief becomes strong enough, it trickles up, and then the Pope says, "Yep, this is how it is." And that's why we would see that the last time, and one of only two times the Pope's ever used infallibility, was in the 50s, just in the 20th century. And that was to confirm the Assumption of Mary, the idea that Mary doctrinally was bodily assumed into heaven, just shot up there like Enoch and Jesus after his resurrection. The only other time before I think he used spoke ex cathedra, from the throne, was, I believe, 1850s, and I think that was to declare that he's infallible when they speak that way. I think that's what the first one was, or maybe it was something else. Anyway, but I think it's an interesting idea that Tom is pointing out, that some of these ideas do come from the base of the church and not from a top-down thing. They do sort of move from down to up in a cycle and then back down again. If everyone believes Mary went bodily to heaven, then the Pope may as well say so. But just so, if people are all believing in reincarnation, why isn't the Pope talking about that? So Tomberg was upset that Father Dionisi denied the Eucharist because some of his congregants believed in reincarnation, which they did. And that is sort of sad. And Father Dionisi was very upset. He was stormed off and was like, "They're all leaving, they're all leaving. Oh my God." But again, he banned someone from Eucharist just because she believes in something that she had every right to believe in. Yeah, that was a bad choice on his part.